Salvete omnes, I'm Amelia, also known as TheMartianGeek, and welcome back to another episode of Donkey Kong Country Returns. In the last episode, we started off the Cliff World with 6-1 Sticky Situation and 6-2 Prehistoric Path. And now we will move on to 6-3 Weighty Way. No, I don't have anything to say during the loading sequence, really. On this for a puzzle piece. Okay, first out of 5. And we have some flowers here that we can blow. Hello, Diddy. So, why is this one called Weighty Way? Well, we have these pulleys here. And that's basically the gimmick of the stage, is these physics-based... I don't want to call them puzzles, I guess, but this whole pulley thing is what we have going on here, basically. Oh, and we also have some collapsing platforms, which yeah, those weren't in either of the previous 2 levels. Is there anything up here? I don't think so. Okay. Oh, hey, the platforms respawned. I actually didn't know that. Well, that's good. Yeah, that's basically what we're dealing with here, and Weighty Way is... We'll have a lot of pulleys, we'll have a lot of physics-based platforming, I guess. Oh, hey, you got 2 puzzle pieces as well. Oh, and we have these spring platforms, too. The music in this level is a remix of Northern Hemispheres from the first game. Let's get that guy out of the way. Now, some of the pulleys will have weight in the background, like that last one just did. Which I guess makes it easier, because we only have 1 platform to keep track of. Having Diddy's rocket pack really helps in this one, or in the absence of that, just some good roll jumping. There's a bonus room for us, and I'm not actually sure if I found that one before. But we found it now, and that's the important thing. So that's 3 puzzle pieces. I'd say we're right on track and doing a heck of a lot better than we did in 6-1. Okay, now here's an interesting one. That'll pull that platform closer with the hanging grass on it. And second checkpoint already. Get rid of this guy because we can. Okay, nothing over there. Oh, we also have this type of platform, where it'll just slide down that bar there. If you want all the bananas here, be careful. I don't think they can fall off the end, but at least that one can't. There might be ones later on in the level that can, and I don't think there's anything over to the right there. It seems like that would be one of those cases where I would try it and then just die. I've probably done that before. There's our 4th puzzle piece. Wow, we're actually doing really well on the puzzle pieces in this one. Maybe they're just... Oh, that was dumb. Maybe they're just not as obnoxiously hidden. And here we have 2 pulleys. We want to get that end. And we want to jump across like so. And we're going to need that pulley again. And I think I just screwed it up. Okay. So we want to jump over there. Come to think of it, I'll bet those actually don't work quite the same way as the regular ones do. But we don't really have to worry about them anymore. And there's another checkpoint. You know, Northern Hemispheres was used in the original Donkey Kong Country for snow levels, and there aren't even any snow or ice levels in this game. But they made it work. It sounds pretty nice. I guess Northern Hemispheres is one of those that I never really paid much attention to. Just a little too ambient, I guess. That and Misty Menace. But of course that doesn't make it bad. Careful avoiding the spikes. I see the barrel down there. I think we just want to drop into here, yeah. Oh, and it looks like we have a bit of timing going on here. Nothing complicated, just wait for this platform to reset. Okay, maybe not that far. Nothing complicated, I see. Ready, aim, fire! Come to think of it, I guess another thing about Northern Hemispheres is the way the levels are set up in the original game, and the length of the music made it so that you never really heard the whole track. At least, unless you skipped all the bonus areas, I guess, and or really slow in the level. So we have another... Oh, gee. I did that wrong, didn't I? Yeah, I definitely did that wrong. I not only missed the G, wait a minute, what's that barrel doing there? Oh well. I don't think we're too far back. Of course, now we're missing Diddy, which is going to be a problem, but... whatever. And I guess I should have mentioned, though it should have been obvious by now, that the enemies affect weights in addition to you. Or, I mean, the weights are affected by enemies, not just you. And also by objects like that rock that I pounded through on top of them. But the DK barrel is too light to affect it. Yeah, I don't think I really need to cut here because we're kind of right there anyway. Well, thank you, Diddy. If it hadn't been for him, I would have been dead there. And I almost did the same thing again. I should have just roll jumped it. Okay, now how do I get up there? Can I maybe pull it down like that? And there we go. That'll do it. Now we have the G, and I think we have the last puzzle piece. Yeah, there we go. Got all 5 of them. Geez, I almost didn't get the 15 there because I accidentally whacked my hand on my stool. But 6-3 clear. And we got everything. I do like that stage. It has a nice gimmick to it. It's like... I don't know, it's fun. I rather like physics-based puzzles and platforming and stuff like that. So we can go on to 6-4, or we can go to the shop. In the shop and get the key. Excuse me. You find all the Kong ladders, something exciting may happen. Yeah, we get to play freakishly annoying temple stages. That's what happens. I don't know if that actually... Let's see. Okay, that just leads to 6-5, and we're not going to be doing 6-5 this time. We're going to be doing 6-4, Boulder Roller. I like this one too, though it's definitely harder than 6-3, I'd say. So we're still on the cliff, of course. And we have nowhere to go except to blow this windmill. Which brings down this platform and lets us get to this thing. Toot. And that brings up this. And suddenly everything collapses. And the music changes. Now we have a more upbeat rendition of the music from 6-1. And this is actually... That was freaking terrible timing. Way to not pay attention, me. Yeah, okay, that does go to a bonus. Now the music in this level This is actually the only level it plays in, at least this version of it. Every other track in World 6, except the minecart one, of course, is played in exactly 2 levels. This one only has 1. Maybe 2. Because it is probably one of the better original tracks in this game. Of course, since there aren't any cliff levels outside level 6, I guess it wouldn't really make sense for any of them to be played in any other world. Also, for whatever reason, this track is labeled as Weighty Way on the soundtrack, even though we just did Weighty Way and that wasn't where it played. So these are the eponymous boulders of this level, even though they don't really look like boulders to me. They look more like polyhedra with spikes, and they look more like wood than rock. So, yeah. Weird boulders you got here. And this one has 7 puzzle pieces. Okay. Oh, we're gonna need to be careful with our timing here, because as you can see, we have boulders in conjunction with collapsing platforms. Again, having Diddy helps, but don't depend on him. Oh, here's a very awkward puzzle piece. Okay, I figured that had to be a puzzle piece, because that's such a dangerous place to hide an item. Now we have some depth perception-based obstacle arrangement. It's always tough to tell exactly when you're going to get hit by things coming in from the background like that. It's like the hammers back in Grenade Man stage in Mega Man 8. But it matters not, as we escaped all of those anyway. Oh, now we have falling ones and back. Whoa! Well, that was a little close. Whoa. Yeah, I probably should have done that a little more carefully, even. It's been almost impossible to avoid a hit there. And now the boulders are swinging. They just have all kinds of stuff in here. Come through here. I think we're up to 4 puzzle pieces now, right? Sooner or later, I'm actually going to get hit by one of those boulders coming in from the background, aside from that one that was almost unavoidable. And that one. Okay, so there is a bigger gap. I was thinking you were supposed to go in there, but no. Well, no, I guess I got past that, and there's a checkpoint. I was gonna... Oh, crap. Yes, I was gonna... Oh, crap. I was gonna check how many of them are in the sequence so I could know for next time, but it kind of doesn't matter now since we're past that. We want to duck here, lest we get spike squished. We want to duck here. And then we want to get the heck out of there, get that puzzle piece, and progress. Roll for it. That one is actually very difficult to not get hit by. You really have to be precise with your timing. If I remember correctly, yeah, you actually want to stand in between them here. And there we go. I really have to be cautious right now because I only have 1 hit. Wait, was that an eyeball in the background that just... Whoa. Okay, that is a big boulder. But hey, we got all the puzzle pieces. Oh, we're actually supposed to go to the right, aren't we? I can handle this timing. Whoa! Almost did not see that boulder that was about to fall on me. Yeah, that level is a little bit frantic and hectic, but it's fun. And hey, we once again got everything, so I'd say this episode's been pretty productive. 2 good levels, and you got all of the items in both of them. And there's 6-6, and 6-5 is over here. we will be doing those next time, so I will see you then.